This is what your GE side-by-side fridge looks like when it's not defrosting. Now, if the defroster is working at all, you'll see some melting down here. So if there's a lot of frost up at top, but the bottom looks like there's less frost, then your heating element might actually be working. But this kind of packed frost all the way up, you can tell the heating element has not been working for a while. So it could be your system control board or your thermostat up here. But our troubleshooting has pointed at the heating element, which is right down here, so we're going to replace that today. And to defrost this, you can do it pretty quickly. I've taken most of the stuff out of here and just put it in the refrigerator side, and then I put a bunch of towels in the bottom here and hook up a hair dryer sitting in a bucket so it's pointed at the coils, and I'll just set that in here and turn that on and wait, and I'd say within an hour I should have this all cleared off. This is my new heater, and while I'm at it, I'm going to put in a new thermostat. I've got shrink tube on here. I'm actually going to solder the ends on instead of using wire nuts. This is the thermostat part I'm using. Now I've got these two cut and soldered, and I'll slide the heat shrink tubing up over that and then reattach it, and then I just have to switch out the heater. This is just a little detail of the old one versus the new one. This is the new one and this is the old one. Now if you look behind the guard at the element, this is not wanting to focus. There we go. The element back here, you see the coiled up spring. Now the element on the old one, you see just a burnt tube, essentially like a light bulb burning out. That filament is broken there somewhere. We can test it for continuity. If there isn't any, then it's shot. But since the thermostat is only a few dollars, we replace it as well. Now we have replaced the heater down here. That's the new one. We've pushed all the wires back in here where they go so we don't get them pinched when we put the cover on. And we've heated the shrink wrap tubing, so that's our splice there. So all we have to do is clip this back on the top coil there and button it all back up.